Welcome back, everyone. I'm joined by a very special guest right now representing a very popular name in the Pacific Northwest. Sean McKillop from Rainier Beer is here, bringing a little bit of holiday cheer with him as well. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So let's talk a little bit of business before we get to the holiday cans that you brought in, because tariffs have obviously been in the news. That's the big headline for 2025 in terms of business. How have aluminum tariffs and other materials affected the business?
Yeah, luckily, so a lot of our input costs, like our grain and our hops, that's all from the U.S. and pretty close to home here. But aluminum has seen an increase of anywhere from 5 to 20% due to tariffs.
Okay.
And aluminum is actually the number one cost driver in beer for businesses our size. So it does play a significant impact.
Have consumers had to feel that?
We've absorbed those costs. So we have not passed them along. Rainier is all about value. So
Yeah.
We've not passed those along. So.
And as far as shipping and transportation, have you seen those costs go up at all this year?
They've gone up a bit, not as much as some other businesses. So we've been able to manage that all right.
Okay, that's great news for the company.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fun stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
You brought in some holiday cans here. Tell us what we're looking at, what we can see on these particular cans.
Yeah, so Jubilee is a program that started in the 1950s and 60s, and it was these colorful, wild holiday cans from Rainier, and they were really fan favorites. So we brought them back in 2013, and people just love them so much. We've kind of reassessed how we want to do the Jubilee program, and this year it's all nostalgic images featuring little bits and pieces from our commercials from the 1970s and 80s, kind of that nostalgic feel for the holiday season. So yeah, it's got the motorcycle rider on there from the most famous commercial we have from 1978. We've also got a little frog that's when the frogs were ribbiting Rainier Beer, and then we have the Rainier Crossing commercial.
I know a lot of people are listening and thinking, oh yeah, that commercial. A lot of the older folks who drink beer and enjoy beer probably like thinking back to those days, and then the younger people probably have to Google some of that, right?
Indeed, yeah. I mean, you can see it, like, this is why we have the extended word mark here. I can't go anywhere without people shouting out the motorcycle sound.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what reaction do you generally get?
Oh, people absolutely adore Jubilee. There was a year that we weren't able to offer it a couple of years back due to some production concerns, and people let us know.
Do you have a favorite thing on the can this year?
I think there's this like little Easter egg, is like what we like to call them. It's the Rainier Xing sign in the corner. It's very much from that commercial that I think is so iconic.
Very cool. And of course, Rainier Beer is such a legacy here in the Pacific Northwest. Any final thoughts as we do head into the holiday season, just on how the year has been for the company and then also moving forward?
Yeah, we've been lucky to have a decent year despite all the headwinds. I think beer has been in trouble, so go out and visit your local craft breweries. Go to your local bars, tip your bartenders. We really want to support the whole community. So, but we just want to thank our fans as well. So.
Well, Sean, thank you so much for being here and bringing these in so we can take a look. Can't drink them quite yet, but we're enjoying it. Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.